everybody, welcome back. I uploaded a video this morning because I couldn't sleep. I've only had 1 hour sleep. I really don't know what's going on with me because it's got like where every other day I sleep an hour to 3 hours, and then the next day I crash because I am exhausted. And it's so weird how it happens. I'm asleep and then my eyes don't even have to open. It's just like, bam, I'm wide awake with my eyes shut or open, whichever. And I'm just laying there thinking, if my eyes are still shut, I'm laying there thinking that don't open your eyes, relax, try to get in trance because that's going to sleep also. And no, it's not happening. I don't know why. As I was saying, I uploaded that video this morning. I was supposed to have uploaded it yesterday, last night, but I did that video 3 times and it took almost an hour and a half. And then when I got home, my friend went and picked up dinner. It was almost my bedtime. And I don't like going to bed at 10, 11, because when I do, I sleep clear till noon. And so I thought, well, I'm just not going to edit it. But I did this morning. And then I put it up. So I'm undecided if I'm going to put this video up today or wait till tomorrow. I don't really care that I put 2 a day out there, but we shall see. I am still feeling kind of down. I feel really down in the dumps, kind of. I took a Xanax before I sat down and started this video. I cannot stop thinking that I'm jobless. I'm broke. I lost my Durango. What am I going to do? Where is my life headed now? When my mind does all of that, I start with anxiety and I have to take a Xanax. I got to where when my anxiety starts kicking in, I can feel it. I'm really tired of sitting there doing breathing slow and trying to control it and just kind of level it out. That's a lot of hard work. You just can't shut down anxiety. The effects of it, yeah, you can weaken them, but it's a lot of mind work and discipline. And sometimes you just get tired of doing that. Am I saying that I will stop doing that? No. There's times where I need a break. I need something to help me mellow. I keep hearing noises. I'm the only one here. I'm not scared. But yeah, sometimes I need a boost. I need something to work for me temporarily. I cannot explain enough of negativity going on in my life right now. Am I trying to hang on to it? No. I am really trying to let it go with positivity. For instance, today I was like, well, maybe I wasn't meant to have this job because I am meant for something bigger and greater. That's how I'm handling this. And maybe I'm not supposed to have the Durango because I am supposed to be getting a van and or I will be traveling. There's a reason for everything that happens. There's a reason why I lost my job. Well, that was because of my memory. There's a reason for that. And I feel that my memory is supposed to lead me somewhere, I think. I don't know. But there's a reason. There's a lesson to it. Because things that happen to you are lessons. How you come out of that is what matters. I will always say that. Right now, I'm coming out of it pretty rough. And I keep telling myself, okay, let it go today and then work on it again tomorrow. Well, I'm having more and more days of I don't want to deal with it. And that's not the way to be. I know this. If I was telling you, go one day, don't handle it, take your medication. The next day, work on it. Baby steps. You don't have to heal the whole entire thing, just baby steps. Think of what is wrong, write a list, and work on one thing at a time. For instance, why did I lose my job? How am I going to handle this? And blah, 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 blah. And then the next day, take the next thing on the list and try to work that out. That's what I would be telling you. But me telling me that, no, that doesn't work, because I'm stubborn. In my head, I feel that maybe I'm tough. Maybe I'm tough. I'm a fighter. Yeah, I really am. I won't deny it. And I'm not trying to show off or brag. It's just that from a very, very young age, I have been my only protector. I have healed my mind of all the things that I've went through. Are they totally and completely healed? No. The things I went through is probably a lifelong of healing and hard work, in which I'm willing to do. But days like since I've lost my job, days like this, from that day forward, has become overwhelming. And I know you guys are tired of hearing this. I really do. And I've talked about it often. But once again, as I've said many times before, this is also my diary. And me talking to you helps me kind of get through things. I kind of feel that some of you are rooting for me. Some of you may be complaining about me. I don't know. Am I going to let that bother me? I can't. I can't allow that to bother me. For more than one reason. For my self-healing, for my self-power, for my mental health, I cannot allow that to bother me. I have too many things bothering me right now. I've thought often recently that I regret not dating somebody or trying to be with somebody, because I feel like I would have somebody to depend on. That's not always the right thing. Sometimes you meet the wrong person, and at this time in my life, I can't go through that. I cannot meet somebody, fall in love, and them treat me like crap, like all of my other men have. And yes, I mean that. I will admit fully that none of my breakups were because of me. It was them. I'm not bragging. I'm not sitting here saying I was better than them or anything like that. It's just that two of them cheated on me. One neglected me as a wife. I felt like a roommate. And another one verbally and mentally abused me and used me. So I treat people in the best way I can. And I never get it back. I have never got it back. I promise you, I'm not exaggerating. I've never got the respect and love that I felt I deserved. When you love somebody and respect them, you don't do the bad things that you did to them, because that tends to stick with somebody too. But I don't want to talk about that part of my life. I want to shut that down right now. I'm working on it also. Whether you know this or not, let's just say you're driving down the road and a past issue that was bad popped in your head as you were driving. That is your soul throwing that back out here at you for them or your earth self. And those thoughts come and it's saying, hey, you need to heal this. While you're driving, because you do go into hypnotic state while you're driving, think about this issue that has hurt you and heal it, although it won't be complete instantly. But it will be thrown up in your mind off and on to deal with it. And I feel like with the crap I've been through, it's going to be a lifetime, and that lifetime may not be long enough. So I was told by somebody that my bed thumper was an alien who was stuck in his realm, a realm that I go in quite often, but he could not cross over and he wanted my help. And I think I talked about that in this video I posted today. It's kind of funny and cute because it's not funny. I should say it's not funny. But the bed thumper is the one I saw that was head on my ceiling, 8 feet tall. The person I was talking to about it, he said that he was stuck here and he came to me to help him cross over, and which is something I do often on a soul level. And so today, or let me back up, last night he started on my bed again, and I said out loud to him, I have been told, which I already knew, and I don't know why I didn't even think about it, but I said, I've been told that you are stuck here and that you are unable to cross over. Please ask your guides and your angels for help into helping you cross over so you can heal and be happy. And the bed thumping stopped within 5 seconds. But that's not what's cute and funny, is the person who told me all of this drew a picture and he showed it to me this morning, and he goes, does he look familiar? And I'm like, yes, that's my bed thumper. And I'm going to probably try to put upload. I'm going to attach the picture to this video. It's a side view, but what was funny is when I seen him against my wall, his eyes were really close together, closer than what mine are, and circular. I think he was invisible, and as I've said many times, it's like the Invisible Man on TV. When they move, everything behind him is like distorted. The picture, I'm trying not to laugh. It's cute. He's turned sideways. And all you see is one eye and everything. And I was trying to imagine him turned and looking at me, and if he would look like what I seen. But I knew right off, immediately, that was him. I had no doubt. My very first thought was, oh, it's no wonder he didn't want to show himself to me completely, because he did look scary. But in my head, I think he's like a cute, cuddly bear. I don't know why. I have a good feeling about him. I have this comfort. And for an entity to come to me and ask me to help him cross over, it's just, it floors me, because I'm like, who am I to get that position on a soul level to help entities cross over? I'm proud of that. I really am. I don't know if you've seen that, but that was an orb. And it could have been him. I don't know. It's hard when you see an orb. You're like, who does that belong to? Or who are you? I see you. That's what I'm going through today. It's cold outside. I may not go to my storage. I hate being in the cold. I have all the time in the world to go to my storage when it warms up. Here in Northwest Arkansas, it can be freezing temperatures in the 30s, and then the next day it can be 80 degrees. That's how crazy it is. So I'm going to end this here, and I ask that you try to love yourself more and more every day, because that matters. I'm going to send each and every one of you love, light, and peace. Bye.